48 Fastcast.
Good afternoon. I'm Nolan Crane with your 48 Fastcast. We start with breaking news at the top of the hour. 2 National Guard members shot to death in Washington, D.C. All we know so far is that both guardsmen were from West Virginia, and the suspect is in custody. We'll bring you more information coming up today at 4. Moving now to Cullman, where a woman is charged with attempted murder. Sarah Baker is also facing charges of elder abuse, conspiracy to commit murder, and distribution of a controlled substance. She's being held in the Cullman County Detention Center. At this time, members of law enforcement, they're not saying who the victim in this case is. We're also waiting on new details surrounding a shooting indicator from Tuesday. Police say a man was shot near the intersection of 6th Avenue Northeast and East Moulton Street. Officers say the victim was taken to the hospital. His condition is not known, and authorities have not named a suspect in this case. Stay tuned to WAFF 48 for the latest information as it's released.
Oh, definitely good travel weather out there today. It is a little cool, but get used to it. Cooler than normal temperatures all the way into next week. We've got sunshine today. We'll have a few passing clouds tomorrow for your Thanksgiving. Right now we're in the mid-50s. We will probably be in the low 50s tomorrow. Overnight lows near freezing tonight. Scattered frost for Thursday morning. A little bit closer to freezing again Friday and even Saturday morning. The only thing that may change that Saturday morning is if the clouds come in a little bit earlier, but definitely a cold day, in fact, feeling more like January or February Friday with a high of 47 degrees. Next big weather makers coming in Saturday night. Most of your Saturday pretty uneventful. It will be cloudy, and that'll make it feel even cooler. And I believe the breeze will pick up later in the day as we get into Saturday night. After probably 9 o'clock, the rain will start to move in. That'll be around through about noon on Sunday. More on your 10-day coming up.
Millions of people are packing bags and hitting the road this week for Thanksgiving. Employees with AAA say more than 80 million Americans will travel by car or plane. Today, it's expected to be one of the busiest days with 90% of travelers leaving their home. Employees with Huntsville International Airport say there are more flights this year than ever before. And if you're flying to your Thanksgiving destination, double check your items before going through security.
We just encourage folks to just be prepared. If you can take a carry-on bag, if you're able to do that, pack light, be nimble, and of course have all the things with you that you need. We encourage you to, if you have medications, make sure they're in your carry-on bag. Don't check that bag with your medications or important things that you need.
Sunday is also expected to be a busy day for travelers. A Scottsboro police officer who was injured earlier this year is getting ready to lead the local Christmas parade. We'll have much more on this story after the break. A Scottsboro police officer injured in the line of duty will help kick off the Christmas season this week. Lieutenant Derek Porch will serve as the Grand Marshal for the downtown Scottsboro Christmas Parade. Lieutenant Porch was injured in an officer-involved shooting in Scottsboro back in July and has spent the last few months recovering. The suspected shooter, Daniel McCarn, remains in jail on attempted murder charge. The downtown Scottsboro Christmas Parade, it will be Monday, December 1st at 6:30 p.m.
Now, your first alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Brad Travis.
Well, nice and sunny, dry weather out there, and temperatures in the mid-50s. Here before too long, that sun will start setting, right? 55 degrees in Huntsville. Parkway looks good. Traffic's in good shape. You're going to run into some of those areas, especially near, say, Costco on Highway 72, where I was about an hour ago, where traffic's pretty heavy. Everyone getting all the last-minute Thanksgiving items out there for the big feast. 55 degrees in Florence. Here's where that colder air mass is. Part of this is going to drop in tonight. Low temperatures around 33, scattered frost in the morning, and then Friday morning's probably going to be the coldest morning we'll see for a while. And then as we get into Saturday, the clouds come back. That'll probably keep us closer to freezing for an overnight low. You can continue to see the very slow-moving winter storm here. A lot of wind with this. Wind gusts around 50 to 60 miles per hour. Huge problems and big waves here on the Great Lakes. But around here, we're just enjoying a little sunshine, but it's cool out there, isn't it? Here's your forecast for your Thanksgiving. 46 degrees at 11 a.m., 48 at 3, 38 at 7. So a cold night ahead. As we go forward here, I want to talk about Saturday. We start the morning with clouds, and this is 1 o'clock. It's just going to be a cloudy day, and it's going to make it feel even colder. The wind may pick up a little bit ahead of this developing storm system, and it will send rain our way eventually. The initial part of this rain is going to struggle reaching the ground because the air is so dry, but it will start raining in most areas, at least in the northwest corner of the state, probably around 8, 9 o'clock, and then that will slowly track east. With time, you got Iron Bowl plans. Right now, kickoff is at 6:30. I think you're pretty safe out there until we get past, say, unless it goes to overtime. Then we'll see some rain on your backyard party. 1 o'clock in the morning Sunday, it is raining. This is going to be a chilly rain that takes us through the first half of the day on Sunday. Finally works its way out of here by noon, I would think. It looks the way it looks now. In fact, it's trending a little bit faster than what it showed the last couple of days. But regardless, it's still going to be chilly throughout the entire weekend. 10-day forecast, havoc in town tomorrow, and then again Friday, 47 for the high. Going back to 32 for Saturday, looking at the clouds, it's going to be a cloudy start to the day. Whenever you have clouds, it's really hard to get too cold unless you've got an extremely cold air mass. Look at those 40s. Nolan, I'm not looking forward to that. 47 Sunday with showers, 45 Monday. Downtown Huntsville Christmas parade coming up Tuesday. Shower chances are there. Hopefully those will trend down over the coming days.
Definitely need to bundle up. Thank you, Brad. And that'll do it for today's Fast Cast. Be sure to tune in to WAFF 48 coming up at 4 for more of today's top stories. And you can always join us at 5, 6, and 10 p.m. as well. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.